Wonderful. Thank you, Rob, for having me, and thank you all for joining, all of you. So pleased to see you all. So what we're going to do today, I know you all are excited, we're going to be going through a Qigong practice for the three tunings, which I'm going to be blending with hypnotherapy. So I'm going to use hypnotherapy, or more like hypnosis, to guide you into it and have you flow and experience this process the way it is. Right? And it's very simple because all you have to be doing is just standing. And it's 6 p.m. where you are right now, 6:10, if you're 10 minutes out. It's a Sunday, so I hope you all have had a relaxing Sunday. Right. So before we begin, let's just all hold a minute of silence where we just be completely present. Do your best to become aware of where you are, the space that you're in, the room that you're sitting in, standing at, wherever you are. Yeah, feel free to set up and be comfortable. Set your cameras up. And for those of you who are completely set, just become aware of the space that you're in. I like to do that from time to time, just suddenly become aware and look at the little things that we might just ignore because we're so caught up in our minds, like maybe the lights, how the light falls against the walls, the textures on the walls, everything around you, noticing the little things that you might miss. And just being thankful for that space, feeling the comfort in that space. Because in a moment, that comfort is going to get deeper as you find yourself going deeper into yourself and creating that comfort within, creating that space within. That's right, just allow yourself to get comfortable. Right. And I know this is a meditation group, so a lot of you might already have started meditating. As you stand there, listening to the sound of my voice, you might find yourself becoming aware of your breath. And all of you together here holding this supportive energy right now, which is making it even easier for you to go into that state and recognize that space within where you can just be. That's right. Just allow that to happen. Allow that to manifest. Don't resist it. That's right. So now make sure that your feet are about shoulder width apart. That's right. Have your arms relaxed by your sides. And this is important. You've got to make sure that your knees are not locked, right? You want to keep them ever so slightly bent. Not so bent that you're squatting, but just not locked. Because when you're locked, that restricts the flow of energy. So like imagine having a locked joint and trying to lift something, but that's not easy, is it? But if you relax that joint, it's so much easier to move as opposed to having everything locked. Just allow that relaxation to just, and if you're standing right now, you would feel that your knees are naturally relaxed and they're not locked. You're not standing like tension, but you're just relaxed and your knees are just slightly bent, just ever so slightly. You might find yourself becoming comfortable in that because it feels so natural. And as you breathe in and out in that stance, you can find yourself just becoming more relaxed into that center, finding that balance, allowing your body to find that balance, that rhythm as you breathe in and as you breathe out, your weight just equally balanced along the surface or along the sole of your foot. Not too much to the front, not too much to the back, just right, equally balanced. Arms by your sides. That's right. I want you to imagine your weight sinking down your body to your feet. Imagine your weight just sinking down to the bottom of your feet. You may feel this physically, actually, as you imagine that weight sinking down. You may feel that weight actually physically moving down your body, down to your feet. As your feet feel stronger, more grounded, and heavier, and the surface of your body and the top part of your body feels more relaxed. Yeah. Just allow your weight to sink down. And when you're ready, allow that weight to sink out of your feet, out into the earth, to the bottom of your feet, the sole. Just let it sink and let it leave your body. That's right. You should be feeling it in your feet right now. And as you feel that, allow it to happen. Feel that connection with the earth through your feet, the sense of gravity, feeling of your own weight. You know, weight wouldn't exist if it wasn't for gravity. You wouldn't feel your own weight. You realize that the own weight that you feel at the soles of your feet is actually the pull of the earth bringing you down. And it's in this moment that you realize that it's not, you don't just feel your weight at the soles of your feet. You actually feel it in every cell, every muscle, every joint, everything pulling down. That's the earth bringing you into balance. And it's a wonderful feeling. You can just allow yourself to rest in that as you are right now. You're doing wonderfully, all of you. See you feeling it. Arms relaxed by your sides, joints relaxed, knees relaxed. Standing steady, grounded and anchored, as if you were a tree, strong and centered like a tree, and yet light as a feather. Relaxing every muscle as you stand there, listening to the sound of my voice, feeling that supportive energy of the group. Like a whole bunch of trees in the forest, supporting each other, connected in their roots, standing strong, standing tall. Imagine your knees just opening up, creating more space. Imagine your pelvis opening up, creating more space. Feel your spine lengthening as if you're being pulled up by a bead of strings from the top of your head. Allow that feeling of lightness to relax you as you find yourself steadily grounded. Allow those arms to just relax by your side. Allow those elbows to relax. Allow those shoulders to relax. And release that stress from the neck where we hold on to so much. Just allow that to sink as well. Sink and drop and leave through the bottom of your feet. That's right. Allow every sound to relax you and let you go deeper into this beautiful state. You may find now that your breathing has changed. They say the average human breathes about 17 times a minute. You may find that you're breathing only 5 times a minute, taking those nice, deep, full breaths, allowing those lungs to expand, feeling that breath going down to your belly, satiating every cell in your body, and then allowing that air to leave on its own, just flowing like silk, being pulled through a finger ring, effortless, slow, deep, even, long, and fine. Enjoying every breath, and yet finding it so natural. So natural that it connects you to the essence of your being. I want you to imagine breathing from the point below your belly button, equidistant between the front and the back of your body, about 3 finger widths below the belly button, right in the center of your body. Point that's called the Dantian, the energy center of the body, which holds our life force. And as you become aware of that spot, that powerful point of energy, that center, you can find that you breathe in. As you breathe in, that you feel a gentle push outwards from the center. As you breathe out, you feel it contracting, like a little ball of light glowing, or a little balloon just pushing upwards to breathe in. And gently contracting as you breathe out. Letting every breath energize, clear, rejuvenate, and bring you more into balance, bring you to your harmony. And you may find now that your mind is calm. There aren't many thoughts, just the sound of my voice somewhere in the background. And there may be other sounds that you're aware of, but your mind doesn't feel the need to think of them. or make stories out of them. Maybe sounds in the distance, sounds around your house, maybe the sounds of birds chirping, whatever. Nothing touches you, nothing bothers you as you stand there completely relaxed, as if you were a tree, grounded in the earth, anchored in presence. That's right, doing wonderfully. Allowing every sound to relax you more and more. And maybe now, maybe 3 breaths from now, that you realize that you can't tell where the earth begins and where your feet end, where your feet begin and where the earth ends. Feeling that oneness with everything around you, the beautiful planet that you love, feeling that love for all the beings that you share this space with. Recognizing that oneness, and resting in your true nature. That's right. And from this space, you can allow anything to come up and run its course and drop off, just as anything in nature would. And from this space, you can allow anything drop off as leaves drop in autumn, as the trees let go of that which did not serve them anymore. You realize you can let go of anything that does not serve you anymore. Letting go effortlessly. That's right. I want you now to bring your attention back gently to your body. Become aware of your feet once again. Allow your weight to just gently sway back and forth. As a tree would in the breeze. You can allow yourself to move and dance with that which comes and goes, knowing that that which comes and goes is not who you are. As my teacher would say, don't mistake the weather for the sky of your being. Find yourself swaying to the harmony of love that you feel in your heart. Feeling that love expand as you think of the people that you love, as you recognize the love that is within your heart. You may find now that you become aware of your heart and you breathe in, you feel that heart energy expand. And as you breathe out, feel that energy flowing out into every cell of your body with every breath. Just expanding that field around you of the heart. Feeling those qualities of the heart, compassion, kindness, love, peace, joy of giving, flow, stillness, openness. Letting those qualities flow out into every cell, every muscle, every fiber. Breathing in love and breathing out love. Just for a moment, you can allow yourself to imagine the faces of people that you love, the near and dear ones. See them smiling. Feel the love that you have for them and feel the love that they have for you. And bring them into this field. See them smiling even bigger. See them feeling relaxed. See them resting in your love. As you rest in your own love, as you rest in your own heart, feeling that ocean of love. That's right. And you can allow your attention to now return to your body and return to the space that you're in. Becoming aware of your muscles, these tiny little muscles, becoming aware of the blood that flows within your body, that feeling of aliveness, that vibration. You may want to just move your toes or move your feet or just allow your weight to gently sway. And as you return, knowing that you can allow yourself to continue to be in this space as you come back and go about the rest of your day, being completely present and grounded as you are. Knowing that anytime you wish to be grounded, you can just go out into nature or just bring your focus back into your feet, allow your weight to sink down. That's right. Take a nice deep breath. Feel that belly expand as you breathe and allow it to flow out. That's right. All right. Feel free to move. Get a nice stretch now. Roll that neck. Move the shoulders back. Open that chest. Roll the spine. That's right. You may find that you're so in tune with your body now that you know exactly which parts to move, which parts need stretching, which parts need to move. Just allow your body to decide what needs to be stretched and where you need to go, what needs to happen. That's right. Letting that power come back. Excellent. Right. If you're all ready, we're going to move into the next phase right now. We're going to do the 8 treasures Qigong. And you can continue to be still where you are if you're feeling good. And if you're okay to move on, if you're feeling positive, feeling good, just give me a thumbs up. Excellent. Thank you very much. Right. Let's go ahead and rub your hands together. Let's feel that energy in your hands. That tingling sensation. You might feel your whole body tingling because when you do the 3 tunings practice, it brings you into tune, and that tingling sensation that you feel throughout your body is actually your energy. It is chi, as they call it in Chinese, or ki in Japanese. Right. And just hold your hands over that point just below your belly button. Take a deep breath in. Feel that point expand, glow like a ball of light. And breathe out. Letting go. That's right. Arms by your sides. I will show you what this looks like first, so you can see me do it. It's very simple, and then you could perhaps and then do it as along with me as I do it too. Yes. So this is how it goes. You're going to be. Hold on. So you're going to start by having your hands by your sides, and then you roll your hands sort of like that. So this is the first step. So you roll your hands this way, bring the energy up, and then breathe out into a ball over here. So this is just me demonstrating. And then you hold for 3 breaths. Yes, so you breathe in, and you breathe out. Effortlessly, of course, not a forced breath, like, yeah, but just breathe in and out, 3 breaths here. Then you bring it in, and then you push outwards with the sides of your hands. You don't push forward, but you push with the sides of your palms outward. And then you hold here for another 3 breaths. Yes, and then you circle in, breathe in and breathe out as you push outwards to the side and you look to your left. Look at your left hand, pushing outwards. This time with your palms, not the side, but just like that. So that would look like that. Yes. And then you circle in, and then you bring it up and you push upwards. Push the sky, as they call it. Looking up. And hold for 3 breaths again, and bring it down. And push down, grounding yourself back. That's right. Yes, that is the practice. Yeah. Okay. That's it. You ready? Feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. Allowing yourself to go back to that space. Should be very easy. So you just take one nice deep breath, and as you breathe out, allow your energy to sink down. That's right. Beautiful. Bring your attention to Dantian, the 1 point, center, then your center. Now I'll go slow so you can allow yourself to just flow along with me. Breathe in, allow your hands to circle, and bring them up to the chest. Feel that chest expand. And bring it down. Imagining that you have a ball of energy right between your hands right there. You might feel this as a physical ball of energy. You might actually feel that heat, that warmth. That's right. Take nice. Breathe in and out 3 times. You can have your eyes open for this. That's right. Bring your hands together. Circle up. Now again, opening that chest. And pushing outwards with the sides of your palms. As you breathe out, pushing out with force. Creating your space, pushing out any adversity. Breathing in. And out. 3 times. Circling those palms up now. Bring them in. Opening that chest again as you breathe in, and then pushing outwards to the side as you breathe out. And look to the left. letting nothing touch you. That's right. Palms up. Circle them in one more time. Bring it in. Open that chest once again as you breathe in. Then push the sky as you breathe out. Lifting the burden, lifting anything that might be on you, and pushing it up into the sky as you feel free. Take those breaths of freedom as you feel that weight lifted off of you. And circling those palms back in, bring them down. That's right, and pushing down as you breathe out. That's right. Bring your hands back to your side. Standing tall, standing straight. Find that your posture feels so much more open now. Finding those shoulders back. Finding that alignment of your spine. Finding that everything is just in balance now. Right from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Every muscle, every tendon just having the right amount of weight on it. Not one working harder than the other. Just everything in balance. Right. If you're all feeling good, give me a thumbs up. All right, we've got a double thumbs up from Rob. Thank you. Excellent. Right. Now let's just balance out the chi with a gentle massage of sorts. So in Qigong, there's a lot of self-massage that we do. It's one of the best forms of getting the energy flowing and smoothing out any blockages of that sort. So a lot of the times what you'll notice is after doing Qigong or after doing a practice like this, you might find certain areas being painful. So for instance, if you've got maybe a tiny injury or something, or a strain of some sort in a muscle, that pain you might find get aggravated. So if there's any part of your body that feels like that's a little achy or stiff, what you want to do is to make a loose fist and go ahead and tap that part of your body, right? And you can start with the neck because we hold a lot of tension in our neck and the sides of the neck. Just go ahead and just have a loose fist. You don't want to like go ahead and bang, but you just want to, just with a loose fist, just go and bang. Yeah. Just allow that to just disperse the chi. If there's any accumulation anywhere, any pains, just allow your body to guide you. And the way you allow your body to guide you is by listening to it. It is simple. The body doesn't speak to you like you would speak to yourself, the way your mind would, as we all speak to ourselves. But your body, it's simple. If something feels good, you do more of it. And if something doesn't feel good, you don't do it. As simple as that. Very, very easy to communicate with your body. Right? If it puts a smile on your face, let that smile flow inwards. If it makes you feel good, you do it. If it doesn't make you feel good, then don't do it. So many times we have patterns and we have conditioning which which keeps us stuck in patterns where we don't listen to our bodies and where we lose that connection, or where we might just ignore it and eat foods that we know don't make us feel good from the inside, foods that only taste good up here but don't actually leave you feeling satisfied down here. And it's in these moments when you're completely in tune with your body that you realize exactly what your body needs. So a lot of you might find yourself going and having some fruit, because fruits make you feel good. Fruits and vegetables, natural foods, they leave you feeling satiated and happy, as opposed to processed foods and genetically modified foods, which might not leave you feeling as satiated. I mean, they might be tasty, and they might leave you feeling like, oh, that's a good burger or a good pizza in my case, because I do indulge in pizza every once in a while. I love pizza. But nothing beats that satisfaction of a food that leaves you feeling satiated all over and not just up here. And it doesn't fade away. It leaves you feeling satisfied. And it puts you in an upward spiral, and you want to do more of it. And the body is happy, so you feel even better. You have more energy throughout the day. You feel more loving, and you love yourself more. And you do better for your body. Your body does better for you. Pains disappear, aches disappear, everything disappears. You find yourself living the life you want to live. It's as simple as that. Just got to listen to your body. Do what feels good. Do what you know is right for you. Do what you know makes you happy. That's right. And allow yourself to tap any part of your body that's hurting. Tap the quads, the calves. Yep. Tapping the shoulders, another place where we hold on to a lot of strain. You should feel that gentle, that vibration, that aliveness as you tap. You might feel alive, like ready for stuff. Yeah, that's right. I want you also to tap this point over here. This stimulates the immune system just above the sternum, just about there. So you want to make like a little, the tips of your fingers, and just go ahead and tap that point right just over there. And breathe as you do this. Notice how it makes you feel. Become aware of your body. Notice how each movement makes you feel. Notice how each tap makes you feel. Notice how each breath makes you feel. You might notice that breathing has never been so satisfying. That's right. Just rolling your shoulders back, allowing every muscle to open up, every joint to open up. Stretch as you would like. Shake it off if there's anything holding you back, and just to finally smooth out the chi and bring it back. This is called you click your heels 7 times. So what you want to do is just, as you breathe in, go up on your toes and then just gently drop. That's as you breathe out. We do this 7 times. And you don't want to drop so you hurt your heels. No, not like that. Just a gentle jerk. Excellent. Very well done. Got such a lovely group with me today. Right. Yes, so let's have everyone back. How is everyone feeling?
Probably won't say much now. It's that thing. If you've done a real good job, everyone just sits there, just goes.
Lovely. You all did wonderfully. I'm proud of you all. Thank you for being so amazing.
I think I'll have to suggest we do this more often.
Thank you. Yeah, I usually start my day with this. It's a lovely thing to do in the morning and start your day with, because it brings you in tune. And unlike meditation, of course, a lot of you meditate, and sometimes meditation, I meditate as well, but I find that this leads into meditation usually and makes it a lot easier. So sometimes if you were to just sit down and go into meditation, it might not be as simple. So what you can start with on those days is the 3 tunings, because it works from the outside in. So you start with the body as opposed to starting with the mind or the breath as you would in meditation. You start with the body and start going inwards, because our bodies tell us a lot. So all you've got to do is just pay attention, find your posture. Sometimes, so many times, we don't realize, but if you're feeling low or if you're feeling constricted, you find that your posture is constricted, your chest isn't open enough, and you become aware of that. What you can do is consciously breathe and open out the chest.
That might come handy when I get back out to work, because I'm always meditating on my feet. So that technique might help me when I'm at work.
Yeah, I stand in the morning to meditate. So yeah, I'm going to start doing that every morning.
Excellent. Yeah.
You've just convinced me not to eat the cake now as well that I made.
I'm sure it's a lovely cake. Enjoy every bite of it. As mindfully as you can. Feel the emotion that went into that cake. Appreciate every moment.
This is the first time I've seen Rob so very quiet.
It's the first time since last March I've actually got to just join in. It's great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Rhishav, that was just, again, just wonderful. You are an absolute star, and thank you so much for doing this for us all today and sharing.
It was incredible. Thank you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure doing this for you lovely people. I'd love to do this another time if you want.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, please. If Rob will allow it.
Of course. No, I'm more than happy to we can do this again for sure. For sure.
I have a question, Rob. Do you always have your meditations on Sundays at this time?
No, this was a special one. We usually do Wednesday evening at 7:00.
Oh, that's why I never catch you. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Although we could. I mean, there's times shift and change, and it's none of it's set in stone. So yeah. Fabulous.
Yeah, how did you all find the movement session of the 8 treasures where you push out and that whole sequence?
Yeah,
that was fantastic. That felt really comfortable after doing the standing meditation. Yeah.
Mm.
You know, it made me realize that I allow a lot of stuff to clutter my space, and it was so good to make space around me, because this is my space and I have all the right to claim it. So thank you, Rhishav. That was wonderful.
I'm so pleased to hear that. Yeah.
Just makes you check in with your posture, which I don't do enough. And even when you were sort of like planting my feet down, I become aware that I was leaning on the outside too much, and you could really feel your posture altering. So that was really good.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't think I'd realised quite how stagnant my body has started to feel over this last year, where we get out less and we do less, and there's a lot more. I don't think I'd realised how I'm a big girl, and so I often feel heavy but for a small while in there, I wasn't conscious of my physical weight, but I also felt just there was a lightness in my, I don't mean to sound pretentious, but like your energy, I just didn't realize how heavy inside I'd felt and how much better it feels not to feel like that now. It's lovely.
That's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that. That's lovely to hear.
I also have an extremely chilled dog who came in partway through, who's now very relaxed.
If it's not Rob with other cats and dogs, it's Rhishav with yours.
Right. So I guess I'll let you guys.
What time is it with you?
And remember, before you go to bed, to just stroke your legs down. That actually helps you sleep better. So what you want to do is just give 9 strokes down your leg. Can't see my legs, but when you're in bed, what you want to do is just stroke your legs down. Yeah, just like that with a single hand, about 9 times, and then the arms. Just it relaxes you very much. And rub the backs of your knees. Yeah. Yeah. So just rub the back of your knee. Rub your knees before you sleep. Just a little thing. Find that it relaxes you. Find that it helps you sleep better because it brings the energy down from your mind, from the top chakras. Because if a lot of people find it very difficult to sleep because of our current lifestyle, because of too much energy being in the upper chakras and in the upper parts, like too much to think. So doing that just brings your energy back down to your feet, and you can just relax and find yourself drifting off into sleep, waking up feeling lovely in the morning.